right, going live. About to talk some boxing. Yesterday seemed to be yesterday seemed to be once again all about Floyd and Andre Ward and other shit. So I'm gonna see who gonna join the chat room and shit. Let's talk about this shit with Floyd and you know Andre Ward, a lot of other shit. Talk a lot of boxing. Before I get up out of here. But yeah, I heard Black Fight Fan talk about it and yeah, what's up, Warren? Nah, Warren, I think the reason why you know how Floyd is, you already know how territorial Floyd is. I think if Floyd had Ward on the roster, I think Floyd would change his tune. I think this is what this has been all about. Hey, what's up? Nah, I think Floyd would do right by Ward. I'm guaranteeing. Oh, what's up, Alex? What's cracking? I really do think Floyd would do right by Ward. He would be the top guy, and then I think it would be easy as hell to make an Andre Ward Badu Jack fight. That's why. And I think it would be a little more easier to get Andre Ward in the ring with Adonis Stevenson. Because Adonis Stevenson just been playing games. And the gig is up on him. Probably so. To me, I think Ward belongs with the money team, to be honest with you. Shit, if he can fuck with Jay-Z, why can't he fuck with Floyd? What do Jay-Z know about boxing? Shit, if Floyd can make you $10 million fighting or $10 to $15 million fighting Badu Jack and putting it on pay-per-view with a solid undercard shit, fuck Pride. Keep in mind Andre Ward got 4 kids. Yeah, they are. Hey, what up? At the end of the day, it's all about money and shit. And because, I was on Barbershop Conversation show and shit on this channel and shit. Hey, what up, Joe? Joe Stevenson should have been stripped of the fucking title. This dude literally kidnapped the belt. He should have been got stripped. Dude been getting away with this shit for like the past like 3 fucking years. But it's time for this motherfucker to fight somebody. And I took up for Stevenson when the when the Kobolov fight fell through because Kathy Duba didn't want to do a purse bid. But now, come on, man, that was like 3 fucking years ago. Now, man, come on, man, look at the dudes you've been fighting. And as I said before, I think Floyd could do a lot for Andre Ward. I think he could take his career to the next level, to where he could be really truly recognized as the pound for pound best fighter in the world. And as I said before, I just think that's what it was all about in the first place. I'm telling you, Floyd would change his whole tune if he had Andre Ward on the roster, because it would be all about Ward. And then we can and a lot of these idiots would come to their senses that think Lomachenko is the best fighter on the planet, and we all know that not to be true. So I'm all for it. That's something that we need to be pushing. You know what I'm saying? We need to be hitting Floyd's Twitter. We need to be hitting Ward's. And from what I heard, Ward and Floyd. Yeah, I think. Yeah, make the fight. I think both of them probably coming back. But I don't think Floyd is coming back for Oscar De La Hoya. I really think Floyd is coming back for Triple G. I just really think that's the fight that he coming back for. It makes financial sense. I mean, we would all love to see Floyd beat the living shit out of Oscar De La Hoya, but we know during that press conference. Keep in mind, y'all know Oscar De La Hoya watch our videos, and y'all know he's very aware of Fred, and he know Fred is tight with Floyd, and Fred would have him. Fred would corner his ass and ask him about those emails. Hey, what up, P Money? I know if Floyd and Triple G happen, I'll be there. I know it's gonna cost me probably a fucking fortune to go to that fight, but I'll be there. Hey, what up, buddy Lee? Yeah, we know KP. Hey, what up, Aladdin? Hey, about time you showed up, aka. Yeah, who? Like I said, it makes for a good topic to talk about. But we know Floyd ain't gonna waste his fucking time fighting no motherfucking Oscar, a motherfucking that ain't fought in like 8 years. Hey, what up, Mister Stack? Um, AKA, we all know that Floyd coming back is for Triple G. We all know Floyd is coming back for Triple G. I think, or Canelo or Manny Pacquiao at the worst case scenario. Those would be the only three fights Floyd would come back for. But I think he already beat Canelo, and he beat Canelo decisively, and he beat Manny Pacquiao decisively. Except for if you watch the fight in slow motion. Nah, Aladdin, Floyd don't do nothing without rhyme or reason. I think there is. I think Floyd see one last $300 million payday, and we all know every idiot and their mama would buy that Triple G fight, thinking that this is finally the fight Floyd would lose. Yeah, so I don't like I said. I think it's for Triple G. I think Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman, they just all on some bullshit. I don't think Canelo is that different of a fighter. He still can be beat. Shit. So I still think Floyd would beat him. I think I think Canelo would. I still see have Floyd beating Canelo. I think Canelo would actually win more rounds than he did in the last fight, but I still think Floyd would figure a way how to beat Canelo. But as I said before, I don't think Floyd is coming back for Canelo. He just beat him so hell no. Nah. I'm gonna be honest with you, Aladdin. I don't even think Floyd want none of that. Shit. When I say Errol Spence would be a tough fight for Floyd Mayweather, it would just be too tough. I could actually see Errol Spence really hurting Floyd. Because Errol Spence is a tough task for anybody. Errol Spence is a tough task from anybody from 147 to possibly 160. That's how good I think Errol Spence is. The dude is just so fucking tough. I mean, he is the definition of true Texas. Oh, I gotta be cool, man. I've been cool. I promised that I wouldn't say anything about the Porters for right now because, but if Homeboy don't live, you know what I'm saying. I want to interview with Homeboy when I go back to Vegas in January. Now, if he don't keep his word, then it's on and popping. Yeah. Hey, Aubrey, what's up, man? Man, Aubrey, I'm mad not at you, man. I forgot to holler at you like a couple of months ago, man. It was like these silk Jordan number ones that came out in the Royals, and they had them only in the ATL. I forgot to holler at you about them. I was gonna have you grab them for me, and I was gonna wire you the money, but I fucked up. So yeah, they was only available in Atlanta and Texas, and I forgot to holler at you about it. But yeah, nah, but yeah, man, Errol Spence, man, that motherfucker is tough as fuck. But I know what really happened in the sparring with him and Floyd. So you know what I'm saying. All I can say is Floyd would kill. Floyd would kill AB. Yeah, shit. Did he have him in a 12? Shit. If he got him in a 12, holla at me. And if they in good condition, just broker the deal, man. Hey, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. When is Crawford gonna fight? Shit, that's a good question. Crawford kind of on the sideline. Nah, hey, Buddy Lee, what happened at the sparring? It was one of them situations. Floyd got dogged for a while, but he managed to come back. But he was just shocked. He was shocked at what happened. I I don't think that's gonna happen because from what people been saying, Keith Thurman looked really out of shape and pudgy and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going through Keith Porter's head, but his mind definitely isn't focused on boxing. Hopefully, if Keith Thurman can get this shit together. Now he's supposed to be returning in January, but shit, it's the fucking middle of November. I think AB got 1 feet out of boxing anyway. I mean, he's showing off his Gucci shoes and his chains. His mind is somewhere else, man. Like I said, dude don't know whether he want to be a rapper, an actor. You know what I'm saying? A boxer. He don't know which direction he going, and I think that's always been AB's problem. Yeah, that's what I heard, Aubrey. I heard that nigga stay in the club and shit. I need this. I need to check that out. Which one? Which one, Joe? Because if okay, I'll look at it. Well, Aladdin, I got my shit set to record anything boxing, so one way I'll see it one way or another anyway. So it really don't matter. So now, yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, yeah, Aladdin, I got anything set up to record boxing. Hey, but Showtime. Here's the thing with AB, man. We all been telling the nigga like, look, dude, could you commit to boxing? I really think his talents is there, but he just don't seem like he wanted. Now Zab, when Zab was focused, he fought good. Because keep in mind, Zab Zuda was the only one that won more than like 3 rounds against Floyd Mayweather within the except for Maidana. Also, Keith Thurman is at peace playing the flute and shit. Yeah, that's probably so. Well, here's the thing. If Keith Thurman is at peace, then he need to give up the belts. And then, you know what I'm saying, Crawford and Crawford, Porter, and then the other 147 guy can fight for it. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, if Keith Thurman don't have no plans on fighting, then he need to give up the belts, like right now, because I don't need to see the Adonis Stevenson shit at 147. 147 is one of the most prestigious divisions, and you just got a lot of crazy shit going on. And the funny part about it is, like, yeah, but look, yeah, but is AB really gonna commit to boxing? I mean, yeah, Keith Thurman acting like he an old man and shit. But you know, I mean, he enjoying the married life and all that type of shit. But you got to ask yourself, okay, well, how long you gonna be in marital bliss before you decide, hey man, it's time to get paid, man? And Keith Thurman has lost millions of dollars by not being active. Yeah, Warren, that's the fucked up part. Because you got to ask yourself, okay, even though Crawford is considered, as of right now, pound for pound, the best fighter on the planet, how is he going to get the guys like Thurman and Sean Porter and Danny Garcia in the ring if Bob Arum is sort of like hesitant to work with Al Heyman? You know, they lost the lawsuit and shit. But you got to wonder, is Bob Arum willing to work with Heyman? I just think politics going to get in the way because keep in mind, Bob Arum signed that exclusive contract with ESPN. And Bob Arum just got through yesterday bashing HBO. He ripped like the president of HBO. He said Showtime know what they doing. The only thing I can see happening if and see, you have to wonder to make a top rank fight versus a PBC fight, who would be willing to bend as far as getting the broadcasting rights to the fight? Well, you preach it to the choir. I didn't know when you had a kid that stopped you or getting married that stopped you from doing what you need to do. But yeah, that's the problem. That's gonna be the politics with Crawford getting the Keith Thurman in the Danny Garcia's, that type of shit. Yo, you mean ESPN and kind of HBO, they kind of like hooked up because you notice ESPN plug a lot of those HBO fighters. What's up, Dre? What's happening, bro? Glad you here, man. Oh, Mikey Garcia versus Robert Easter. That's gonna be a great fight. That's gonna be a fight we gonna be talking about. It's gonna be an action packed. Oh man, we talking about everything. We talking about Floyd. We talking about Dre. Everybody, man. Oscar should fight Luis Ortiz. I like that fight, man. Easter Jr. versus Garcia. That's gonna be a good ass fight. You don't think Easter's ready? Well, he gotta be ready. That, well, I'll put it to you this way: the fans got more power now than we did like 20 years ago because you know when other certain type of fights didn't get made, we didn't have the power of social media. But we do need to stay on these promoters' helmets. Oh, it's cool. We need to stay on these promoters' helmets, man, and make these fights happen. Because obviously Crawford and that other dude Horn could get done easily. Like I said, the PBC fighters is gonna be difficult. Because like I said, you're gonna have to see who's willing to budge. And I don't think Showtime is gonna budge no more than ESPN, unless they do a joint broadcasting venture. And then a lot of times they don't like doing that, so it would have to be pay-per-view. Well, that's true, but like I said before, Bob Arum is stubborn. Bob Arum is stubborn. He an old motherfucker. To me, he need to step aside, let his son take over top rank. You know what I'm saying? I think his son would do better at getting certain fights made because Bob Arum is just funny style as shit. But like I said, the networks are doing, TV banking and shit. And that's the problem. Oh, this guy fight for us. That dude fight for the other network. So we can't get these fights did and shit. Now they saying Dre that his stepson got a better relationship with a lot of the fighters than Arum is an old man. Well, I'll put it to you this way: as far as ESPN go, they ain't did a good job of promoting Lomo versus Ringo at all. You wouldn't even the fight. Like I said, the fight is like two weeks away, and you haven't heard shit about it. How long I've been in the boxing shit? Fucking forever since I was like 4 years old. To be honest with you, Dre, what Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia is doing, where they sort of like independent, where they roll with promoters on a fight by fight basis, that may be more and what a lot of these boxers need to do. Nah, Dre, I agree with you. Alden showed these boxers you to a certain degree that these fucking promoters better start paying you what you worth. You know what I'm saying? Because Errol Spence is getting fights. Devin Alexander versus Jeff Horn. That's funny. I think Alexander fight tonight. I might would have to take. I might would have to take Jeff Horn. Oh, Terry Norris. Terrible Terry Norris. I think all these fighters need to be fighting at least 3 or 4 times a year shit instead of this once a year shit. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Danny Garcia, Aubrey is somewhere fucking getting fat and shit. They all getting fat. I don't even think Danny Garcia is thinking about fighting. I think Danny Garcia is one of them dudes. He looking for one last payday and then he gonna get out. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably why Alexander been gone. Alexander been gone for a while. Yeah, it seems that way. The funny part about it is a lot of these fucking boxers and shit be watching our videos and shit. Who, Arturo Gotti? Man, I'm gonna just say this about Arturo Gotti, and a lot of people need to hear this shit. Arturo Gotti was a fucking he was a fucking B-level fighter whose claim to fame was fighting a C-level fighter in Mickey Ward. That's all it came down to. Arturo Gotti should not have gotten to the Boxing Hall of Fame on the first ballot for fighting a C-level fighter, Mickey Ward. I thought that was a fucking joke. But the funny part about it is, you got Arturo Gotti who got into the Hall of Fame on the first ballot, but then guys like Julian Jackson and Mike McCallum are not in the Boxing Hall of Fame. Just ridiculous. Like I said, keep in mind, Arturo Gotti, his last fight as a professional, lost to a light, no punching ass Alfonso Gomez. And like I said, then they had the audacity to make the Gotti list. What the fuck is a Gotti list? And this what showed me that Jim Lampley was a white fighter nut hugger. The Gotti list. Who, Duran? Nah, he's still alive. He still spars occasionally. Nah, Roberto Duran, he alive and well. That's Gotti. Gotti died. Yeah, it was a slugfest between a B level fighter and a C level fighter. Shit, it was damn near a HBO version of the Tough Man contest. Yeah, pretty much. Gotti Ward was nothing more than a HBO version of the Tough Man contest, and that's just real talk. So, that's real fucking talk. I think Adrian Broner is one of them motherfuckers. He one of them dudes. He need to go somewhere, go on a retreat, and lock himself in a room and just decide, do I want to commit to boxing? And I think Adrian Broner is a dude that need to change trainers. Hey Dre, man, to be honest with you, any motherfucker could sit up there with no defense and throw punches and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pretty much. Vanilla Ice versus shit. Vanilla Ice can't fight worth shit. Did you see what Willis did to him on Different Strokes? Willis beat the brakes off his motherfucking ass. Man, Kelly, sir, I'm not even having this discussion with these idiots no more about Lomachenko. When you say stupid shit when people say stupid shit like that, you need to just like disregard them. For real. Lomachenko wouldn't have had a fucking chance against Floyd at any weight class. Lomachenko, as I said before, ain't fought nobody near in the same category as Floyd. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even think Lomachenko would have beat some of the people Floyd was fighting at 140. To be honest with you, I think Diego Corrales would have knocked Lomachenko into the middle of next week. Floyd would have beat the living shit out of Lomachenko. And like I said, Diego Corrales would have put his ass to sleep too. Yeah, Dre, that's the problem. People don't remember Pretty Boy Floyd. They better look at what Pretty Boy Floyd did to Gotti when he kept hitting him in his face at will. Yeah, Floyd at them lower weight classes, he had like an 85% knockout ratio. He was getting motherfuckers up out of there. I just think that these people, they just, like I said, they want a white dude to be on the top pedestal of boxing so bad to where they just not willing to look at the overall big picture. Buddy Lee, I'm gonna tell you something. If Tank get his shit together and he let Floyd train him to fight Lomachenko in about a year and a half from now, Tank will beat Lomachenko. He'll stop him. Well, shit, Aubrey Manny didn't want to fight, just like he didn't want to fight Nate Campbell. Hey, what up, Craig? That's what Warren. Lomachenko lost to a dude with double-digit losses who drives Uber. Salido is an Uber driver. And that's why Lomachenko fans get mad when I bring that up. He lost to a fucking Uber driver. He lost to a dude that drives Uber on the side. Is you fucking kidding me? He lost to a dude with double-digit losses. Yeah, well, Uber everywhere. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 583 Tank. It ain't the shit in the ring. It's the shit that he got. Look, he don't want to leave Baltimore, and that's the problem. Floyd been told him to move to Vegas, but he still be in Baltimore. Well, to me, they trying to set Ringo up for failure. But the funny part about it is, if Lomo loses, they'll say, "Oh, well, he lost to somebody anyway." But then if he wins, they gonna say he the greatest thing since he's the Elvis of boxing, and Elvis wasn't shit as a singer, and that's what they're trying to do. Nah, Dre, if Floyd trained Tank himself, he whooping Lomachenko's ass. One thing about Tank, he good at walking you down. And Lomachenko, he another dude that I don't think is good at fighting backwards. He a counter come forward dude. And I think Tank got too much power for him. I'm like this outside. Like I said, let Floyd strictly train Tank for Lomo. Lomo getting this motherfucking ass whooped. Mikey versus Mikey got that. I think with Tank, if he like I said, the distractions, if he moved to Vegas and concentrate on fighting, the IQ will be there. Well, we might have to wait a long time because Abel Sanchez said they ain't even thinking about Jamal. Buddy Lee, when I say Mikey Garcia go beat Lomachenko down, he will retire Lomachenko. Oh, he's solid. He's solid. Need to see more of him. Man, what up, 7-8? Michael Moore. That's an interesting comparison. Well, first of all, Michael Moore didn't have no fucking business losing to George Foreman. Yeah. Man, 583 Triple G been ducking, man. I've been telling y'all for the last 2 years the dude is a fucking fraud, man. I told y'all when everybody was like all on the I told y'all that the dude was a fucking fraud. What's up? Coon had a TV in the house. Hunting these coons down one by one. Yeah, 583. I ain't never gonna let Triple G live that down, man. When his punk ass got on HBO talking about we'll go up to 168 and fight Andre Ward, did what Ward said, let's make the fight. He said he was too much, lying ass motherfucker. Triple G lame. Triple G is lame as fuck, lying ass motherfucker. Dude, for real. Nobody want to fight me, did what all these dudes start saying they'll fight up, did all of a sudden they talked about they gonna change they too. Now, hey, the funny part about yeah, hey 7-8, check this out. Now Triple G talking about they would move up to 168 if they had a meaningful fight. Well, wait a minute, motherfucker. You could have fought James DeGale. You could have fought Badu Jack. You could have fought when Carl Froch was active. You could have fought all them dudes. You could have fought Ward. You could have fought any one of the derails, man. So what the fuck you mean there wasn't no meaningful fight? So let me get this straight. Dominic Wade was a meaningful fight. Rubio was a meaningful fight. For real. And Dom was a meaningful fight. Martin Murray was a meaningful fight. Get the fuck out of here with that fake ass shit, man. Who the fuck this dude think he talking to, man? Yeah. Talking about it ain't no meaningful fights at 168. Yeah, because they didn't move to 175 now. This dude been back and forth with talking about this my last fight at 160, but then he say he gonna stay and shit. It seemed like in certain parts of that fight, both Canelo and Triple G was hesitant. But I could tell you this much. Triple G will fight Canelo again before he fight Daniel Jacobs because he don't want no parts of Daniel Jacobs right now. But the funny part about it is Triple G talking about that they want Canelo stripped of one of the belts if he don't the belt he got if he don't make the fight. Okay, so if you don't get the Canelo fight, so that means you gonna go fight Charlo or Daniel Jacobs, or you gonna go fight another tomato can. Because now you got somebody to fight. If you can't get Canelo, you got options. You got Boo Boo, you got Charlo, and you got the rematch with Daniel Jacobs. So if you can't get Canelo, it ain't no reason for you to fight no goddamn dudes like Toriano Johnson and none of them motherfuckers. You better not try to say, oh, you want a rematch with David Lemieux. Okay, if Billy Joe Saunders win, I guess that's okay. Yeah, Triple G is manufactured as old school fucking Stretch Armstrong. Hey, what's up, Chris? What's good, man? Nah, like I said, I'm glad y'all. Now, some of y'all saw the light. Yeah, probably. Well, if Triple G retired, then like I said, that's gonna further prove me right. Everything that I've been saying about this motherfucker for the last 3 years, I will be absolutely correct. Correct the mundo. Shit, Southside, shit, fucking Billy Joe Saunders and David Lemieux both turned down Daniel Jacobs, who was my favorite fighter of the '90s. Shit, it was hell of them. Shit, all of shit, Riddick Bowe, shit, all the motherfuckers, shit, Pinnell, Sweet Pea, all them dudes, man. The only reason why Billy Joe Saunders got confident in fighting Triple G, oh my God, I don't want to see no. Oh, so now you want to fight Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. I don't think nobody want to see that shit. It would have been interesting about 3 years ago, but nobody don't want to see that shit. Triple G, well, if he fight, like I keep saying, hey, let him fight him. Because when he fight him, that'll prove everything I've been saying about this dude. I just don't think Triple G want to fight like that. Nah, that never happened. Nah, Bernard Hopkins was. Nah, I don't remember that. Man, when I say Charlo gonna beat the hell out of Triple G, see what's gonna happen is people ain't gonna get used to seeing somebody come towards Triple G and start teeing off on him. Now Haney is pretty good for a youngster though, but let's just hold off on him. He a youngster though, man. He got plenty of time to like make a statement in boxing. He one of them dudes. He one of them dudes. Let him like come along, not too slow, but not too fast neither. The funny part about it, Southside Errol Spence said he'll fight Triple G. You know, 583. I like I keep telling you, I saw Daniel Jacobs in person, and I gave him the blueprint on how to beat Triple G. If he had fought Triple G like how he fought Arias, he would have knocked him out. He would have stopped him. Well, Triple G's punk ass would probably fight somebody like Ringo. And Sean Porter, Sean Porter, he do what he always do. He do his WWE shit in his slash Marshawn Lynch running back shit, and that's how he win fights. So That's just what you gonna get out of that's just what you gonna get out of Sean Porter. You I mean, when Sean get through fighting, he got a future in WWE. Even though they gonna give him some old fucked up ass storyline and shit, they gonna I don't know. You know how Vince McMahon do brothers in the WWE. So oh yeah, we know Porter is tough to oh hey Sean Porter gonna be the new Kamala. Oh, they gonna say he from Africa and shit when he really was really from Alabama and shit. The Coco. Oh, Sean Porter is D-Lo. I used to try to do that walk and I just couldn't get that walk down. Nah, they gonna make Sean Porter like the new Godfather, and Kenny Porter gonna be the new Slick. Kenny, Kenny, Kenny Porter gonna Kenny Porter gonna be the new Slickster. I couldn't do that D'Lo Brown shit the same. Nah, Kenny Porter gonna be the new Slickster. Oh shit. Hey, Buddy Lee, you can't say that name because he don't say that name, man. Cause he be watching our damn videos, so don't. Yeah, what dude say? Light a fatty for this pimp daddy and get on the whole train. What's up, Jeffrey Lopez? Jeffrey Lopez in the building. Yeah, I want. You know, Unified 8-3. Why can't fucking Errol Spence do it? I mean, they made fucking Kell Brook go up 2 weight classes. Yeah, the nation is shouting. Shit, why not? Well, first of all, if somebody asks me, would I rather? I mean, that's an easy choice to make. Take a hoe or get your ass beat. What nigga wouldn't take the hoe? So, no, for real. Yeah. Oh, Carl Froch is man. Carl Froch is still sour. Yeah, I remember Papa Shango. Yeah, that motherfucker Carl Froch, he's still sour about losing to Dre. You would think he got over it by now. Yeah, Dre, Carl Froch, he starts shaking every time you bring up Ward's name and shit. You know what I'm saying? You could literally see the steam coming out. I mean, but look, dude, you got beat. I mean, ain't no shame losing to Dre. You got whooped. I mean, shit. Just move on. Yeah, LBC, just, hey, man, you win some, you lose some. Shit, you live the fight, just get over the shit. That shit was like what, like fucking man, what 5 years ago and shit. Still, nah, he just need to move on, man. Like, look, dude, it's a wrap, man. You lost, man. Yeah, shit. Dre Kovalov was damn near shit. Kovalov secretly behind the scenes damn near became a serial killer. Yeah, that don't. Hey, don't talk about Ward if Carl Froch got a pistol in his hands, cause he might go Las Vegas on the motherfucker in Las Vegas. So you know what I'm saying? Just don't even mention. Just don't even mention his name. Oh yeah, yeah, man. You see, you yeah. Don't you remember? Shit, Fred did an interview with Carl Froch, and and Fred was just talking to him about the Ward fight, and he called him a Andre Ward ass licker and shit. I was like, damn, come on, Carl, shit, let it go, bruh. Yeah, hell, that shit was like fucking 5 years ago, shit. Kind of like he acted like, you know how you had that girl that you fuck with and she just slip out in the middle of the night. You just don't see her again. And you be like, man, fuck that bitch. He been on there before. Wilder been on Wild and Out. Yeah, well, L, them motherfucking Russians, they love to drink. You know they love they Russian vodka and shit. Let's take a drink for Mother Russia. Yeah, so Brock and shit, Dre, he probably that's probably gonna eventually happen. Yeah, new Black Murderers Row. Yeah, Mr. Ill FM Blue. Yeah, man, you gonna make me pull out old school too short get in where you fit in and listen to Oakland style. Yeah, I know sure enough he didn't do a good job with Arias. Shit. Shit. Father Dumb. Shit. Yeah, I got that shit in my phone. I was listening to Flossing a couple of days ago. Yeah, Arias was getting on my fucking nerve, man. He was like, I mean, he was just like, he was just really fighting to survive, and the referee should have like threatened to take a point from him. Every time he got hit, he wasn't even there trying to fight. He just was just trying not to get knocked out. Yeah, yeah, Father Don Flossing is the way. That's on the Cell Block compilation. Yeah, I'm gonna do some hip hop videos on Friday and shit. You know, I'm gonna knock out some hip hop videos. Mother Russia. Hey Dre, that's funny that you brought up MC8. I got a Compton Most Wanted video coming up soon too. Yeah, Cali Arias didn't want no smoke. That dude was fucking trying. That motherfucker was trying to like just not get knocked out. Shit, E40 Warren. Shit, I got like about 150 E40 songs in my phone. Lynch Mob, Gorillas in the Mist, Rated R. I'm gonna do a video about In Too Deep, Back to the Hotel. Ah shit, I got like hella SIBO songs in my phone. E40 tired of being step killer. Oh, damn, Dre, what you know about Killer Tay? You were in New York. Oh, X-rated. SIBO. I don't know judo, but damn what you know. Strapped with two Glocks, gone off the Pruno, headed to the house party on the south side. Murder Daddy Rit. 11-5 Killer Ho. Oh yeah, if y'all you go dig up Killer Ho by 11-5 on YouTube. Put that in the search engine. That's a classic. Sugar Free. Get your money while you bullshitting. Yeah, that's in Attack of the Killer Ho. Oh, the hyphy movement. I mean, it was cool, but it was much more the Bay Area rap than the hyphy movement. Shit, we started a lot of fucking movements. We just never got our just due for it. The Jacker. Oh yeah, I fuck with the Jacker. Yeah, I fuck with some Dre Nicotina. Smoking Chewy. Smoking Chewy. Herm Lou. Yeah, Dre Dog. Big L. I never heard too many of his songs, but the shit that I heard, it was solid. I didn't really start hearing his tracks until after he passed though. You know, Warren, I got that Caution album. I got that shit. Nah, that caution CD with Gonzo them on it, that shit was heat. Bounce, check out Bounce Rock Skate. That's on YouTube right now. That caution shit was fire. You know the funny part about Cannabis, aka they told that nigga to leave LL alone, and they told him, I mean, they told him don't fuck with LL, and then LL came with like 3 heaters that just like ended his career. He already killed him on 2 songs on the Goat album, but then he hit him. He killed his whole career when he came up with that line where remember where he said most of your fans wear heels, and LL killed him where he said 99% of your fans don't exist. I gotta check that out. Yeah, I told you, L. I never listened to Brother Lynch. I listened to a couple of his songs that I had to like turn this shit off. Oh, Benny Siegel. You know, Benny Siegel on one of the last albums he put out on Rockefeller, he had a song called Bread and Butter. That motherfucker was heat. Yeah, the bombs from North Oakland. Yeah, I remember that shit. I had that CD and shit, but somebody like stole the shit from me. Yeah. Whiskers like a rat compared to beans you whack. Yeah. Yeah, Beans had a heater called Bread and Butter. He sampled Johnny Guitar Watson. That shit was fire. Yeah, them. Oh yeah, about LL. Yeah, Jigga knew better than to fuck with LL. Cause it was funny. LL kept calling Jigga out, and Jigga kept saying, Jigga tried to take the easy way out by saying, "Oh, I'm gonna give LL a pass," and then LL came right back and said, "Let's do it." He said, "Let." LL said he had a song ready for Jigga that would have ended his career. Oh, Black Sheep. Yeah, he produced the best tracks on the first Blueprint album. Hey, Styles P, he nice. I got that Lux album, the one, not the first one that was on Bad Boy, the one where they left Bad Boy, the one that had Ride or Die Chick, and that song you said you would bust your guns for me. Yeah, that shit was fire. Yeah, thank you, Kendra. We are the streets. Yeah, that shit. You said you would bust your guns for me. Uh, uh, uh. Nah, that shit, yo, sister, yeah, that shit in the back. I ain't watching that shit. You can hear that shit. Who checked 50 on Hot 97? Oh, Styles checked RSO. Damn, Styles checked 50. Ah, shit, I'm gonna have to look for that and see if that's online and shit. All right, you guys, I gotta get up out of here, man. I'm finna. Hey, I'm gonna start another chat in like an hour, man.